Right. Super late stream. I have an excuse. Hold on, I'm... Yeah, we'll use this one. Right. Fire bad is my excuse, everybody. Fire indeedy do is bad-o. Okay. Close this. All right, now I'm gonna share with you guys the things real quick. I have an excuse, trust me. I posted it. So anyways, let me have a drink here. I'm a little hot. Just a wee hot, a little bit hot, just a wee bit hot. Would you like to see why I'm hot? Here. And this is why I'm hot. You see this right here? That's my shit. That's my shit. See this right here? I can piss on that from this shed. The siding was melting and all that. So the thing is, I go outside, someone knocks at my door, and they're like, fire. So I look outside and I see it just as high as could be. So of course I run out, I get my hose and I run over there and I start hosing down the area. And he's like, you ain't gonna put out that fire. I was like, I'm not trying to put out the fire. I'm trying to stop the fire from catching the trailer on fire. And as you can see, all this stuff was burnt down too. You know, the only reason this trailer didn't burn down was because I was hosing the fuck out of that trailer and hosing all this down. And then finally, when the gawkers saw me doing that, they went and got another hose from their place and started hosing it down too. Like, I didn't even hose this thing down at all. I did not give a shit about any of this. I was hosing all of this down right here. Like, I was wetting that down. The fire kept spreading over there and I kept getting rid of the fire. I kept hitting the trailer because the trailer was starting to catch, so I'd hit the trailer and try to put the fire out on the trailer again. And this is a gas line, by the way. And that's a gas line, by the way. These motherfuckers were not trying to stop that fire from spreading. They were just gawking. I just could not believe it. Of course, the firefighters, when they got there, they did their job good. They got there really quick too. I don't know how long ago they were called from when someone come and got me, but within less than 5 minutes of me hosing down this, putting out the fire that was spreading over here, like I put out this here, and fire department did the rest, obviously. But yeah, it was spreading quite a bit. This is abandoned trailer here, and you see they had to rip the wall open. This was catching fire too. That's how far that heat was spreading. That shit was hot. I got as close as I could. Like, it kept burning my hands, and I would have to switch hands and use the other hand. And I was trying to hold my hand up as high as into the air as I could to make the water reach as far as I could, because I was trying to like hose this area down. They still had to rip the wall off and start hosing inside of there because there was so much heat coming off of this, and this kept catching fire, and I kept putting it out. That the fire did get into the walls enough to where they had to rip the walls off and start hosing that shit down in there. But as soon as the fire department arrived, I didn't stop still, by the way. I was waiting. I saw them setting up their hose, and I was hosing it down. And the moment I saw that hose charge, I was like, all right. And I started to run off. And then they started blasting that shit with real water. I had that little bitty baby fucking stream of water. They had the fucking hose. They put that shit out. But you can see why my cable doesn't work very well, by the way. You see what this is right here? That's a cable box. It's half melted now. Fire department people, they did a good job, man. They did a good job. I don't know when they were called, but they were there in less than 5 minutes from when I stepped outside and started getting that hose. I think you can kind of see the cable box is warped now. So this is why my cable's shit. You see this? This is my cable box. There's a wire coming out the cable box, and that's how that's how I have internet. That's why my internet's so shit. It would have melted. It would have melted my internet wire. Look at how much of this shit spread, dude. When I went outside, this was the only thing on fire. I immediately like grabbed the hose as fast as I could and started hosing this down, and it still almost caught fire. I don't understand. There were like 30 people gawking, and not one of them thought to get the fucking hose and try to create a little bit of a fire break with some water or something. Not one person. Like, what the fuck, man? What's wrong with people? There was like 100 people with their fucking phones out recording it. I could have recorded it while it was burning. It was one hell of a sight. I was too busy trying to fucking prevent everybody else's property from burning down. These idiots are stupid. I mean, like, look at these buckets are melted and shit. The fire was hot as fuck. Like, I was standing about like right here, as close as I could get. Maybe about here, a little tiny further back. And that shit was fucking hot as shit. Like, it was burning my hands up and stuff as I was trying to. I was like reaching out my hand as high and far as I could, trying to make sure I'm hosing the trailer down as much as I could. But yeah, you see they ripped all this apart so they could hose inside because there was smoke coming out the roof by the time I pointed that out too. Like, they're hosing and I'm like, hey, there's smoke coming out the roof. So they started fucking ripping the wall apart to try to find where it was burning in there. There was a second hose eventually, Once they saw me doing it, they finally like got a hose and started to help. I was like, what the fuck? Like, but there was a group of Mexicans right over here, straight to the left, having a party right next to this, like 30 feet away. Do you want to know where their hose was? They like, imagine this is the trailer they're having a party at, right? They're having a party right here where this ladder is, this general area right here. And they have a hose right here on this corner of their trailer. So they were close as fuck. They could have thrown their hose inside the fire. That's how close they were. And they didn't even break out their hose, dude. They did not even break out their hose. How's it going, Private Tomcat? Like, it's making me lose faith in humanity, man. Why were there was so many people looking and not doing a damn thing? At least when I started hosing it down, other people started hosing it down. One person at least, and a lady from the other side of the street, back behind, not this way, but the opposite direction, like in the background, like where I would be standing. That side, when my hose, like as I'm running with the hose to start trying to hose all this shit down so this doesn't burn down with the trailer, I mean with the shed. She at least was trying to like get the hose unstuck from things and make it so it could reach further for me. But it didn't matter. I was already as close as I could possibly get. There was no getting any closer, because any damn closer and I would have been on fire. That shit was already hurting my hands. Like I was like it was uncomfortably hot for my body, but for my hands it was hurting them. I just kept switching like every time it got too hot, I just would switch hands, and then you know, sort of like you're carrying a hot plate and you keep switching your hands because it's just getting too hot. That's what I was doing, trying to fucking keep that damn trailer from burning. Yeah, it's an abandoned trailer, but I didn't care. Like look at all this above the abandoned trailer. All those trees would have caught fire. Who knows what would have fucking burnt down once the trees above this trailer are burning. Like, these are dead leaves. These are dead branches from the storms that haven't fully fallen off. They would have caught fire for sure, 100%, if this trailer would have caught fire. And notice there's the same kind of dead shit right here on the left side of the trailer too. That shit would have started spreading everywhere. I don't know. At the very least, I reduced the amount of damage to the trailer. It might not have burned down because, like I said, I was only hosing it down for about 5 minutes or so. But, I mean, how fast this shit fucking went up in smoke. Who knows? This might have happened the same speed. I mean, look how fucking singed up that is. And like I said, this is what it looked like before the fire department started ripping off the wall, because I told them the roof is smoking. Like, you know how roofs have vents in them for like various reasons, like your bathroom vent is in there, and the drain to your toilet has a vent in the ceiling. There's a few different things like that. Smoke was coming out of all those vents. And when I told them that, they started like knocking on all the windows and trying to open the doors of this place, trying to get in there. But yeah, this is what it looked like before. Bro, dude. Well, so that's why I'm like 2 hours. I was busy. Edit. Nope. Yeah, it's more than it's more than just the heat that actually kept catching fire. Like the fire, like I only had a little hose, right? I'm only like spraying it with a little hose, and then the neighbor just joined in, but the neighbor was mostly just spraying over here. I was spraying this area here and all around here. Like every time the fire started like up again, like here, I'd try to spray that real quick, and then I'd go right back to spraying like this area. Like I was trying to keep this from catching here, because just look at all the dead branches right above that place. I was like, that fire, that tree above it is going to burn down. That's going to start dropping burning branches all over people's trailers and shit. I mean, look at, this is how big our branches are. Doesn't that look like a tree that's fallen down on this house? That's just a branch. That is not a tree that has fallen down on the house. That is a branch of another part of a tree thing right off screen. Trees don't tend to grow at 30-degree angles off to the side, up off the ground. I mean, well, do you want to know what the vast majority of people were doing instead of using a hose? That right there. That right there. I didn't break out my phone until after the fire was gone, personally. So I don't have any good money shots as far as like the fire goes. It was blazing like crazy. But yeah, here's another good shot of like what I was saying. Like, look at all these dead branches directly above the house, dude. All of this shit. If that roof caught, that caught. If that caught, the trees burning. The trees burning, fire, flaming branches are falling on people's property. Like, you don't stand around and watch someone's place burn down. You get a bucket and you fucking fill it with the bucket. You fill the bucket with water and you throw water on it, or you get a hose. You fucking do something and wait. And while you're doing that, you're hoping the fire department hurry up and get there. What's wrong with people? Why do people just stand around and look at shit now? So, a few months back, about 50 to 70 cops show up. Half a dozen armored vehicles. They run around in full SWAT gear, like military with desert camo and shit, and AR-15s and like full fucking, like I said, like desert camo, like they're going to Afghanistan or some shit. It's flash banging my neighbor, ripping out their fucking windows and shit. A few months later, oh, my other neighbor has their fucking house burning down. Or their fucking, their shed burning down, dude. This neighborhood is turning to shit. Most of the people around here are nice people. But man, it is not as pleasant to live in Little Mexico as it was to live in Little Ghetto. The Little Mexico version of this ghetto, there's always something happening. A few months before, they were flash banging my neighbor that was literally like right fucking next to me. Like I could piss on his house from on my house. Someone got drunk and ran into the power box and knocked out the power for our entire neighborhood. Like it's something. It's always something, dude. It is always something. But this place, it used to just be a normal mix of people. It was mostly black people, a few white people, a few Mexicans. You know, that was mostly it. There weren't many other people around there like that. This neighborhood. I live in a place with the demographic, and I mean this city's demographic, white people are a minority. There's a few cities like that in America, and I live in one of them. And so our trailer park kind of reflected that, you know. We had about the same demographic in the trailer park as the rest of the city does. And then a few years ago, all of a sudden, like a bunch of Mexican people started moving in, and most of them are really nice people. They're really good, nice neighbors. But I guess a few of them, they're just irresponsible, dude. Like, what the fuck did you do? Like, what happened? Why were they fucking there with like AR-15s flashbanging your shit? Like, were you a drug lord? What the fuck was happening over there? Like, either that or those cops need to be put down because they were fucking doing a ridiculous amount of unnecessary force. One of the two. Like, they need to be put on charges, or the fucking person who was living there was some kind of drug lord running like a drug ring and like doing a Mexican standoff with them. Which that is what the cops claim, by the way. The cops claim that he had like a big gun and all that stuff. I'm like, I don't know. I never saw him with a gun. But that doesn't mean anything, right? But then, you wanna know why that fucking that shed burnt down? You wanna know why that shed burnt down? Because in Little Mexico, we got homeless people now. That's right, homeless Mexicans. A Mexican had moved into that shed and started living in it. Yeah. And so that's why the fucking shed burnt down. So now, 4 years ago, when I walked to the mailbox to go get my mail, I saw black people, I saw white people, mostly black people. Like I said, about the same demographic. Like, you know, it was a little bit more black people than white people, but it was, you know, about half and half. Now when I walk to the mailbox, I haven't seen anybody who was black or white or any other color or ethnicity other than Mexican in months. Our trailer park is like 99% Mexicans now. I don't know what happened. I don't know, like, it happened all in the course of a couple of years. I'm assuming that that, you know, how Biden was apparently shipping Mexicans all across America. I guess this is one of the neighborhoods they did that to. I don't know. I wouldn't mind. Except for, like I said, for the most part, they're pretty nice. Like, I give them my, like, I'm growing tons of peppers and I have excess peppers, and they have little food carts that they do where they're selling like enchiladas and stuff like that they're making and selling homemade and whatnot. And I'll give them some of my extra peppers and things like that for them to use in their things. Some of them are real nice, fine people, and then some of them, they just burn down your shit on accident or get drunk and fucking run into a pole and set that shit on fire. It literally explodes. Like, got drunk, drove into a power box thing, and it fucking exploded and caught fire and burned someone's trailer down. That's not what happened here. That was months ago. Now and then there's the drug lord, I guess, that was living next to me, who got had a Mexican standoff with the damn police, and then literally, by the way, and then a few days ago, literally a few days ago, I go outside behind my trailer. There's a fucking power cord hooked up to my house. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Where'd this come from? The power cord went for about 300 fucking feet all the way across another fucking street on the other side of the street, hooked up to someone's fucking house trying to steal our power. And now they're burning down the fucking sheds. It's something every fucking week almost now. This place is turning into a shithole. I don't know what's going on, but it needs to stop. Like, I'm all fine with them moving people in here, like the good ones, the ones who are like nice neighbors who aren't fucking burning shit down and stealing and fucking having fucking shootouts with the fucking police and all that shit. I'm fine. I'm fine if you're not doing that, but the ones who are doing that, they need to make sure that they're not getting into our fucking my fucking trailer park anymore. Like, that shit needs to stop. It was multiple extension cords, Poet. It wasn't a 300-foot extension cord. It was multiple extension cords. They ran like 3 extension cords or something all the way fucking from there to here. Shit don't make any sense. Yeah, that actually is worse, because guess what that could do? That could actually catch fire, depending on how much power they got going through all those cords. Those cords start to heat up quite a bit where they're connected. Alright, I'll be right back, and then we're gonna continue. Yeah, they need to stop putting people who in this park who are gonna fucking break the law. They need to stop. There needs to be some sort of screening process. Like, we need to ask you a few questions. You're like, okay, are you gonna fucking burn down the place? See, you can't come in here. I don't know how they're gonna figure it out, but they need to figure it out and make sure this shit stops happening. Because, like, let me draw you a diagram, all right, and show you what I'm talking about. When I say, I don't mean this shit is happening like, oh, really far away. No, I mean right next to me. If I want to include the shit that's happening through the rest of the park, we'd be here for hours talking about how all the fucked up shit that's going on now. All right, but let me show you a little diagram here. This is my trailer. This is the trailer of the person who was like getting flashbanged by the cops and holding out and had an AR-15 and all that other shit. My porch reached out to about there. All right, that's how close I was to there. This from here to here is like 20 feet. The shed that burnt down was right fucking here. About 10 feet away from my place. No. It's a bit, that's a little too close. There we go. A little bit more than 10 feet. The shed that burnt down was right here. This is the shed that burnt down. This is the shootout that happened. Here's the road. Here's the trailer. Here's the trailer that was burning next to the shed. Here's the road. And way over here are the people who are stealing power from us. Down here is the intersection to the road. Want to know where the power box that exploded was? Right here. Here's the wire hooked up to the back of our fucking place. This is all this shit is taking place in this little tiny area. Within a few months period, someone crashed into the power box, exploding that shit, making us lose power for almost a whole day. And then, shortly after that, this motherfucker like had fucking multiple SWAT, like a half a dozen fucking armored cars and like 50, 70 fucking people in military fucking gear with rifles, and they were shouting Spanish through a fucking megaphone at the trailer for like an hour, flashbanging it and shit. This is motherfucker stealing my power. This is the motherfucking place where a homeless person moved in and fucking burnt down the trailer, burnt down the fucking shed. Like, what in the fuck is going on with my shitty neighborhood? It sucks to live in Little Mexico. Trailer park life was never like this before. You wrong. You said trailer park life sucks. All right, let me tell you the history of this little area that you were looking at before it became Little Mexico. Nothing. That's right, nothing. No buildings burnt down in this area. No homeless people were squatting in here. Nobody was stealing from each other. There weren't any shootouts or standoffs with the police. In like 20 years. It becomes Little Mexico. All of this happens within months. And that's just this one tiny fucking section of the park. God only knows what's happening all through the rest of the park. Who the fuck knows? They definitely, most definitely shipped in a bunch of fucking illegals. That's the only thing I can think of. They did that thing where they were like giving, you know, that shit Biden was doing. My mom saw them doing some of that, by the way. My mom works at a hotel, and she said they had 50 rooms rented out. 50 hotel rooms rented out, right? And every single day, there were 2 people per hotel room. Two illegal immigrants per hotel room. And what would happen is every single day, there'd be a new 100 people who'd be staying in those rooms. 2 per room, 50 rooms. And they had those rooms rented out for months. Now, what were they doing? What would happen is every single day, a group of people would come in with free shit, shoes, phones, all kinds of stuff, and they would give it to the and I say illegal immigrants because they weren't all Mexicans. They were lots of stuff. They were Haitians, Mexicans, there were all kinds of stuff. My mom said she couldn't recognize, there were so many different types of people, but it was mostly Mexicans. They would come in, they would give them like shoes, clothes, phones, money, cards, have them fill out some paperwork, and then take them somewhere. And then a new 100 people would show up. And they did that every day for months until the hotel kicked them out. So they probably went to another hotel and started doing the same thing. So my guess is that's where all these people around here came from, because only a couple of years ago, this was just a normal neighborhood. And then all of a sudden they moved in like a fuck ton of trailers, a metric shit fuck ton of trailers. Like half the lots were empty. Now there's no such thing as an empty lot in this trailer park anymore. They're all full. And all of them were Mexicans. And all the trailers that were empty and did not have people living in them, Mexicans moved in. I never see anyone in this park other than a Mexican. It is a little Mexico. And my guess is that what happened was we got flooded with illegal immigrants. But Biden made them legal. Like he was doing that thing where they were giving amnesty to them as if they were like refugees. Like they were treating the like people coming over the border as if they were refugees, even though they clearly were not. And yeah, they were using that rule incorrectly in order to put Mexicans everywhere and give them paperwork so that they could vote for Joe Biden. It backfired, obviously. Most of them actually voted for Trump. They lost a huge amount. Now they hate Mexicans. Oh wow! Congratulations! Congratulations, left. You played yourself, and guess what? You've always hated everyone. Like, what's fucking new? That's the difference between me and them. I don't hate Mexicans at all. I have no hatred in my heart for them. A lot of these people here are very good people. Like I said, I give them some of the stuff I'm growing and things like that. I talk to them. I use my translator when I can't do it. You know, I talk to my neighbors and whatnot all the time, and all my neighbors are Mexican now. But the burning of my shit, the police having to use my fucking house as cover for a potential shootout. No, this shit needs to stop. This shit needs to stop. The bad ones need to go. I'm not reporting anybody. These people are documented. They're not undocumented. Like, these people are here technically legally. I have no problems with these people who are here technically legally, other than the ones who are committing crimes and being bad neighbors. That needs to stop. Like, I don't agree with what Biden did, but he did it. And technically, I don't know how long they get to have this refugee status or whatever the fuck Biden was doing for them, but technically all these people are documented. Not all of them, I should say. Like, I seriously doubt the guy who was homeless squatting in that shed was documented. But yeah, this shit needs to stop. It needs to stop. That could just as easily have been our place that burnt down, and there wouldn't have been a stream to it. Wouldn't have been a stream probably ever again. If that shit had happened in the middle of the night, it could have spread and burnt down our fucking place before anyone even noticed. Temporary status that Biden amendment about to be revoked. Well, that's fine. That's perfectly fine. I don't mind. I don't have any animosity. Like I said, I want it to all be above board and be legal. I don't want a bunch of criminals. Like, we've already got this place is turned to shit. $20 years, like I said, not a damn problem. Now all this shit happening within months. And before that, other stuff was happening. Like some Mexican kids stole something out of my mom's car when she was over here visiting me once. So now she had to start locking her car in our driveway. For those who didn't see, those who were just arriving, I'll show you what's going on here. There's a fire. But this is my shed, like I said, just 15-20 feet from my place right here. This shed is right next to my place. That is like basically touching almost. It's not touching, but it's like there's a little pathway to the right of it for me to walk. This is my shed. This is the shed that the homeless person started squatting in and burnt down. Yeah, in some cities you're not. Yeah, I know. I used to live in St. Louis. You're wrong. I used to live in St. Louis, Missouri, and then we lived in East St. Louis for a little bit too. I know what you're talking about. Better than most people alive. Yeah, like you said, oof. Those who know about East St. Louis, they know. The other thing is that, like, I can't believe how many people were outside just watching this, not doing anything. Like, it wasn't until I started hosing down this trailer trying to stop it from catching fire from this that the other people started fucking doing something. What the fuck is going on? There were so many people there. Nobody thought to grab a hose. Nobody. Frustrating. Like, the moment I saw the shed, I immediately fucking got the hose. And I never even put a single drop of water on the shed because I'm not an idiot. All the water was saved for trying to go around the shed to stop the fire from spreading. I guess that they were just like, there's no putting that out. There's no point. Fucking ridiculous, man. But that's why I'm late today. Ah, you live in Flint, Missouri? Or Michigan, my bad. I don't know Michigan. Flint, Michigan. Is that a big place? Flint, Michigan. It looks nice from up above, at least. Yeah, it looks nice from up above, at least. The aerial pictures. Oh yeah, yeah. I knew it was Michigan right away. I corrected myself right away. Poet. Where I lived in the 80s and 90s, late 80s, early 90s.
I should write this all down.
1980s. Aw. I'm just trying to open up images here. And how about the 90s?
Every day's a training day.
Yeah, here's a 90s photo. I'm assuming these are photos from the time I'm looking. Like, let me get like, can I type in streets? Streets.
Huh? Hey, did you guys hear something?
Like, all I'm getting is shitty buildings. All the buildings weren't like this, so. Oh, what the hell was that? There we go. Ah, here we go. This is modern times. Bro, this is modern times. Okay, I got some modern time pictures. There were a lot of buildings like this back in the day. A lot of this shit. But
Let me just.
this is like modern times, and let me tell you, it looks about the same as it did back then. Like this is just like shit. And this is when you're not in the, like everything was run down, bro. Like every fucking place in that place was a crack den. Like let's put it this way. Let's put it this way. It's a better place to live now than it used to be. Oh my lord. Trying to find.
Right, what have we got around here?
They don't have the.
Let me just fix this. Every day's a training day.
Yeah, I can't find the old ones, but I didn't even know it finally dropped out of the #1 spot. It had been the #1 spot for as long as I have known. St. Louis, either St. Louis, Missouri or East St. Louis, like had been like the #1 murder capital for as long as I've like been alive.
Let's do breakfast, yeah?
But apparently it's been taken over by somebody else. So yeah, I'm aware of like just leave your car unlocked. That way they'll just fucking steal your radio and not break out your window. My mom is the one who taught me that. Like, I didn't learn that secondhand from like television or something. My mom's the one that said that. She's like, no, leave the car unlocked. Like at one point she got one of those radios that you could slide out. Just slide the radio out and then slide it in. And she would just slide the radio out and take it with her wherever she went when she wasn't in the car. But she gave up on trying to have like radios in there and just left the shit hanging till she managed to get, I don't know who gave it to her, one of those sliding radios. But we moved out of there when I was a teenager, or very early, like when I was like 12, 13 years old, because that's when my mom got me out of the children's homes finally. Like the first part of my life, I stayed in the city with my mom. Then for a year or two, I stayed with my grandmother in the city. Then I was in children's homes for about 6 years, and then I was out of those for about a year, and then after about a year moving out of those places, my mom moved me to Georgia. because she wanted the main reason she wanted to get out was because she didn't want to be in the city anymore around those people, and she was afraid they were going to try to take custody of me back because she blackmailed them in order to get me out of those children's homes. Before then, she was only able to have me for the weekends. So every other weekend, she would get to pick me up and we'd get to spend time together. But then when they killed a bunch of the kids there, she used that to threaten them and say that she was going to tell the news and stuff about all that unless they give me custody back. Unless they give her custody of me again. And so they gave her custody of me again, and then like that year later on, she finally got up her shit and like immediately moved several states away because she was afraid they were trying to take me back. All right. Oh yeah, the insulation was like melted, dude. When they first pulled off the wall, there was like the panel that was to the right, the furthest right, was just mush. It was like mush. Yeah, this picture. Then we'll get back to the game. This one here, notice how it looks much different than this one here, which also looks much different from this one here. The proximity to the heat. Like this one had basically turned to mush, and when they opened this up, it was like sagging down, and this one was like singed and kind of doing it too, but mostly up here. It was like this one was like sagging down like far, this one here was sagging down a little bit, and then this one here was just like dark. But as you can see, it was spreading. I was trying to hose down all this shit. I didn't notice your insulation comment. I saw your plastic comment, but I missed the comment above that. After the oof and before the insulation. Sorry, you won't. Yeah, I hope something's done about this. This shit needs to stop, dude. Like, people are gonna get hurt. Like, no one got hurt, thankfully, in that. The homeless person who was there was not there when the fucking trailer burnt down, or else there would have been a two dead bodies in there, him and his dog. Like, just because he's burning shit down unintentionally doesn't mean I want him to die or anything. So I'm glad he's safe and all. But damn, man, there's a reason why. Like, you shouldn't be squatting in a fucking old chicken coop, by the way. That I say it's a shed, but what it was an old chicken coop. You understand what that means, right? You know what an old chicken coop is mostly made up of? Let's say that chicken shit is extremely high in nitrogen, just so you know. Old years worth of old dried chicken shit up under that coop, dude. That's why that place burned up so fast. Probably soaked into the wood too. Yeah, I'm not sure, Soren. Let's make sure. Yeah, it's just Catbot's being weird today. Don't know what to do about it. Oh yeah, that's probably why that place went up like a matchbox so fast. Is that old wood soaked in chicken shit. Years of it. Combined with whatever the hell he did to set the place on fire. Excuse me. What? That's not how he said it? I am very thirsty. I get a drink. There you are. Granddad, you dropped your sheet music again. You can't just say you can't write good music and throw everything away. Wait, you wrote this piece? We wanted to know how the rest of it went, so we can come look for you. We came to look for you. It's such a lovely melody. I'd love to be able to play it all the way through. Did he hear me? I think he wants you to go with him.
Always nice to see a new face.
Okay, Boomer, I'll come with you. For just a moment, I need to get a drink. I wasn't making a joke, by the way. His name is Boomer. I'll be right back. What's gonna happen next, man? What kind of bullshit is gonna happen next? Watch it turn out that the reason our internet is so bad is because someone's stealing it or some shit. Like someone's like fucking hooked up to the cable box illegally. Fucking who the fuck? This part is going to shit. Hey, Akshay. Welcome and thanks for following. I'm just distracted today. A shed right next to my place burnt down. I was showing pictures and whatnot, so I'm a bit distracted from. Also, I guess we should do some of my words. Let me do one word before I go get my drink, okay? Let's do. I already did most of the words today. Return or go back, basically. Amidu? Kamidu? Kanadu? Kaadu? Kashidu? She. Actually, I think it starts with she, right? Shiadu? Shiadu? Is it Shiadu? Can't remember how to say it.
帰る。うちに帰ろう。
Kayadu. Kayadu. Return, go back. This is I believe it. No, wait, this is do. Edu? Is it go? I think it's come. I think it's come. Nope, don't remember how to say it.
明日来ますか？
Kudu. Ano. Is Ano that over there?
あの本ですか？
Ah, it's that one there. Shit. Getting them all wrong. All right, that's enough for now. I'll be right back. Let me get my drink, okay? All right, I'm back. Hold on now. These words are hard today. I already did all the easy words. Let's just do one more word and then get back to the game. We got ano, that one. Soko. Soko. Oop, I switched my monitor over. We're gonna play the game all thing. I feel like Soko is that. It could be that one. It could be there. No, it's definitely not there. Is it that? It could be that or that. I feel like it's that or that one. I'm gonna go with that one. Soko, that one.
Soko.
Shit, it was there. Damn it. I was like, ah, it's definitely not there. Hurry up, Boomer. All right, since we got a long time to wait, apparently. Kode. All right, Kode. I feel like it's Kode might be like that one. Kode, you remember I was saying that one? That might be, it might be Kode. Kode. Shit, Kode was this. These are the hard ones that are left. Do. I have no clue what Do is. Win? Maybe win is my best guess. Do.
どうあなたはどう思いますか
Mata. Nata. Oh,
Hey, did
is he
you guys
waiting
hear
on me?
something?
Nata. Not very? Not very, maybe?
また明日また来ます
Did I get it right, by the way? Was it
ま
Mata?
た
Yeah, it was Mata. It was Mata, but it was again also. Ah, okay. I definitely know this one. Ah. Ooh. It's not. That's Shiu, right? No. Not a Mo. It's a Mo's think. It's not that. It's Comp? Go. No, wait. Is that like this way or in such manner? I just don't remember what. I don't remember what that's gonna be. It was a Mo, and it was think. Damn it! I could have swore it wasn't a Mo. I should have went with my instinct when I was thinking of Mo and been like, no, it's not that. Once again, I'm outthinking myself. These are hard. What the hell? This is. I don't even fucking know. I don't like it when they do this. They give you one of these weird symbols that aren't from the letters. It's I don't hear flutes. Such pretty music. Are you sure? I don't hear anything. There are no flutes. Mana dig it. Getting groovy. Did they forget to add the flute bit? I guess they forgot to record the flute bit. Yeah, shit, I can't remember. No matter how hard I try, I can't remember.
次はいつ会いましょうか。
Uni.
次
Uni, okay. Next, subsequent. Okay. All right, that means to talk. But what? How do you say talk? Story. Herm. Te. Tum. Ta. Tum. Tum. Kanojo? No, Kanojo was something else we just did, wasn't it?
Hanashi. あなたの話は面白いね。
Anashi. There's that other one.
ほう。彼は私の方を見ました。ほう。
Oh. See, these two symbols are mixing up this one and that other one that I said I hate. Hole. Direction side. This is the return one again. Wait. Kayadu. Is this Kayadu? Was that what it was? Kayadu? Hold on. I think I might remember what this one is. So, Kayadu.
帰る。うちに帰ろう。
Shit, yeah, baby. Pass. Alright. It wasn't Shidu. Was it Kudu? Was that the K one? Kudu. What was Kudu? Come? I think Granddad enjoyed himself. We had fun playing together too. Pretty different from your off-sing tune, and it feels a lot more jaunty. It's true. The simple act of listening makes you feel connected to everyone around you. How bizarre. Banana would like to listen again. I'd like to write something like that one day too. You will, I'm sure of it. The partial score was written by Boomer. Noah and Mio and Boomer joined performances of a piece left in the melody mark of the city. No, they did not. They just pretended to play the flute. Come here, Boomer. Mum, dum, dum, hum, dee, hum. That's a different tune than the one that was in the sheet music. Did you make up yourself? Sounds great. Hum, dum, dum, dee, hum, dum. This old dude's hardly says anything, huh? Hey, where'd you get that fluter? That flute looks awfully familiar. He has he has the same off-seeing flute as our fella here.
Do exactly as I say.
You want me to lead?
Ouroboros cage. The object on display upon the plinth is the very first original Ouroboros stone cage. It's important to note that the initial designs for the monument are said to have included a statue of seventh founder of it in its place. Next to no information remains about the seventh founder's identity. It's impossible, it is possible that it is not due to simple loss of records, Rather, historians speculate that this is the result of a conscious decision by the 7th founder. Hey Shulk, how are you doing? Are you still feeling it? House Shulk. I don't know what Ortiz is, but he's obviously Shulk. In memory of the founder of House Shulk and the city's liberation, a Kevesi soldier. Of course he was Kevesi. He's from the first game. All the Kevesi are from the first game. The founder was released from the flame clock system by the other founders, and henceforth spent every last ounce of his energy for the cause to liberate the city as one of the first Ouroboros. With surpassing skill. What about his Monado in mechanical engineering? I knew it! The founder fought not just with blade, but with weapons of his own fabrication. He was also responsible for laying the foundation of all the mechanical systems supporting the city to this day. Following the fight against Mobius, he poured the remainder of his days into rebuilding the city before finally perishing at the age of 80 years old. Though how he attained that feat despite his origins of a Kevesi soldier remains inexplicable. You hear that, Mia? You might not die. House Reed. In memory of the founder of House Reed in the city of the Liberatrix. Rather than the founder herself, this statue depicts the founder's mentor figure, standing as a sign of the deep reverence and devotion she felt for her teacher. The founder's master was unconnected to her by bonds of blood, yet he raised her as would befit a child of his own, it is said. Though of a calm and constant disposition, the sight of him on the battlefield's great red sword in hand struck fear into the mini Mobius. Great red sword. And though the vicious struggle against Mobius cost this ferocious warrior his right arm, that sounds familiar, the loss did nothing to diminish his desire to hone his martial skills each day, standing as vivid testament to the indomitable will. House Doyle. I've heard Doyle rules. In memory of the founder of House Doyle in the city Liberatrix, directly descended from those who established the first original city. Their whereabouts were lost after N's ravaging of the city of old. N's ravaging? But upon encountering the other founders, she committed herself fully to the fight. The founder is said to have familiar relations to the founder of Van Damme, with scant extant records suggesting that they were likely brother and sister. This is Van Damme's brother or sister? She fought alongside the founder of Van Damme then, who was the elder of the two and brought the power of Ouroboros to completion. Said to have been bright and wise, with the founder laid a cornerstone of such the city's governance and legal system. House Van Damme. In memory of the founder of House Van Damme, the city restorer of whatever, the original incarnation of the city was once laid to ruin by Mobius N's hand. The founder realized fully the power of Ouroboros, heretofore limited, and fought against N, ousting him. Wait, they beat up N? Once victorious, he gathered the old city's people and scattered to the winds and reestablished the city. With the city restored, he left its government in the hands of the founder Doyle and departed on a lonely expedition. No records exist of his fate thereafter. Heirs of Van Damme's lineage only returned to the new city several centuries later. Oral tradition has it that the founder was master of the classical art of fist fighting. Oh shit. It's Doggy. And the scion of House Van Dam carry on the custom of this to this day. But no, Van Dam was a fist fighter, wasn't he? House Cassini. Memory of the founder of House Cassini and the whatever. Such like with the founder Reed in the statue too, depicting the founder's respected mentor rather than the founder herself. The mentor boasted a robust physique, wielding two great swords at once with utmost ease. And facing down Mobius despite the loss of one eye. Wait a minute, this sounds familiar. He lived his life an unsophisticated sort, broad-minded but impassioned, and is said to have aided the founders in the fight against Mobius, physically and spiritually. He was further reported to have been a free spirit whose qualities influenced the other founders still young and impressionable when the city was restored. Indelible proof of this rebellious spirit can be seen time and again in the ethos of the house in generations to come. So what do you think? Do you think this is all lore that they're going to use when they remaster this game and add backstory to it that wasn't previously there before? Do you think it'll be based on these characters? They do this with all the Xenoblade games now. They did it with Xenoblade 1. They're doing it with Xenoblade X. Xenoblade 2 is going to be the next one to get it. Oh wait, they already did it with Xenoblade 2. The Torah story or whatever. Torna. So Xenoblade 3 is next, yeah. In a few years, we'll have a continuation of this story or a backstory with these people in it. One or the other, I think. House Rhodes. A soldier of Agnes, this founder's fight to the death against the founder of Ortiz, a soldier of Kevis, was interrupted by a chance meeting with other founders. Freed from the bondages of her flame clock, she joined the fight against Mobius. Although a soldier, the founder is reported to have been exceedingly gentle and kind at heart. What do you mean, although a founder? Does that mean the other founders were not kind and gentle? Additionally, her skill in the healing arts greatly contributed to the development of medical science in the city in later ages. And irrespective of starting life as an Agnian soldier, she is said to have surpassed 80 years of age, though the way she achieved that remains shrouded in mystery. Oh, there it is. We read them all, boys. We're the most readingest readers and who have ever read in the history of reading. That's a lot of reading. Alright. Scavengers, ravens, securing things, stuff. And here we go, moment of truth. Shit. Still not available to us yet.
Let's go someplace else. Let's go someplace else.
Yeah, still not available yet. I want the new character. Mommy, they won't let me have the new character. I want to play with the new character. What do you want? The rooms are ready for you now. How about getting some rest? No, I'll rest when I'm good and damn ready.
You what? It's night time already.
You what? You what, mate? It's night time. You what, mate? You what?
I hope we can make use of this.
This is something decent, right?
Don't you wet me? Ever. Oh, look at his little hatty hat. Ah, hey, little hatty hat guy. All right, nap time.
N, you say?
You know him?
I know of him, definitely. He's been a real thorn in the city's side.
Sounds rough.
He slaughtered many of my people in cold blood.
Oh.
Why bring him up?
Well, no reason.
Hmm?
Huh?
What's wrong?
Was there a flashback that we
Is
missed?
it something Monica said? Is there a problem?
No. Don't worry about it.
Feels like it skipped a flashback.
It's just a passing thought.
Yeah? Oh, I got some news earlier. We're not sleeping in tomorrow. Our briefing starts early. Get some rest while you can.
Yeah. I'll do that.
Okay. Good night.
Yeah. Night.
Wow, soft beds are really comfy. Who knew? I'm fairly sure you've always slept well, even in sleeping bags. Same. You lot, weren't you even a little nervous? Clearly you were nervous enough for all of us, judging by those dark circles under your eyes. I couldn't just meekly go to sleep after getting here and processing all that information. That sounds more like excitement than nerves, if you ask me. Well, it looks like last night's jumble of information will be sorted out in the war room. Right. We should probably start making a move over into the war room then. Agreed, Monica said. You take the lift down from near the Praetorian Hill, right? That's the Sword Hilt Guard. All the way there, huh? Okay then. Yep. Monica said, yeah, I don't know why I wanted to do that, but apparently Monica said something.
We could do with some food.
All right.
Where should I start?
Apparently the lost numbers can use all different kinds of blades, just like us. Monica did say, oh, there she goes again. Monica said, did that? The city people were originally of all kinds of Ouroboros. So you'd say that explains the similarity with us? Yeah, okay, I can see that. Even so, though, it's not many people that can master fighting with multiple blade forms, it seems. If you don't commit, your form's gonna be sloppy, and you'll get bad habits. I think I'll always prefer using what I'm good at. I like to get at least a basic understanding of all of them. Nothing beats flexibility on the battlefield. That's the smartest thing you've ever said. Me, I'm a power girl through and through. Bro, she's a power girl. Are you a power puff girl? You do have a giant head and a tiny face. What's the spark of power, girl? Never mind, I caught your drift. It's important to remember, though, even though we have Ouroboros powers, it's still a matter of effort to achieve proficiency. And that's all of them. So Manana sits on Cena's back when she's doing push-ups. And Riku sits on Lanza's back when he's doing push-ups. Oh. Wait a second, is this going all the way up to 6?
Looks good to me.
Wow. Not really, it just went to 5. 6 would be the next one. Wow. Whoa.
That's enough for today.
That's a big gun. Damn, that's a big gun too. What you doing, my dude? Like, have you never seen them before? Is this your first time looking at them?
All right, let's get going. Time's a wasting.
Let's go someplace else. Let's go someplace else.
Bing bong, bing bong. I wonder if I can buy from this person or talk to them yet. Nope. Still a dot of nothing. That one NPC still missing. We never found him last time. Never, ever, ever. Never, ever, ever. Never, schmever, ever.
That smarts.
If it was so smart, why doesn't Tyon do it, huh? Wow. Dude, I like that he wants to moat all these people. He's like, you're not thinking of off-seeing them, are you? Wait, didn't she lose someone?
I think we can take that elevator down to the war room.
You mean this elevator?
Been a while since my last war council. Hope this isn't one of the boring ones.
It's good to keep a record. Now, we wait.
Kudu.
明日
It was
ますか
Kudu. Damn it. I was right. But I didn't have faith. Poodle. Bastard of Kudu Town.
Okay then. Sneaking into Agnes Castle, huh?
Seems we won't be catching a break anytime soon.
So this person who knows where the true queens are... who was it again?
You're looking for Gondor.
Ah, that's right. So then, we've just got to find this Gondor, break him out of the prison camp and get the spark out of there.
Luckily, they don't kill us immediately after we've been captured. We're held beneath the castle, in a detention facility.
To perform forced labor?
There's that as well. But mostly, it's to set an example.
Example?
On the day of an eclipse, once a year, they hold a mass execution of prisoners at Hope's Rest, a hill on the castle's south edge. The whole event gets projected, high into the sky.
You mean soon then?
Oh no. So that's what you meant.
It's to show us we're powerless.
And the place they do this is Hope's Rest. What kind of sick joke is that?
The next eclipse falls about a month from now. So that's our deadline for what we've got to do.
That's
Contact the
longer than
prisoner
I
and
thought.
get the intel on the queens.
A month.
Mio,
Well, no two ways about it. We better get started now.
yeah, and we better hurry. We can't waste a single day.
Don't you think you should be asking questions for
Let's
Mio?
say we make it in without a hitch. Won't the you-know-what give us away?
Uni, I don't think we do know.
The red glowing Mobius eye thing.
Oh,
Bad.
Those eye patches I gave you? There's a special alloy embedded in them. Long as you got that, you'll be near invisible. Slip clean under their noses.
And after we've got the info, how do we get out?
I like seeing
You've
it.
put the
Like,
Kavesi
I don't think we
annihilator
do
out of
know.
commission. I'm sure you'll think of something.
Even if we get out, what about your lot?
You don't need to worry about them. They knew the risk.
That doesn't make it okay.
Yeah, well, that's how we do things.
But still,
I'll tell you too. Be prepared to make sacrifices.
All right. However, only as our absolute last resort. Is that fair?
Hold on.
That's awfully kind of you. The kind doesn't win wars. There's a Nopon called Samon in engineering.
I want to make sure I didn't miss anything. I'm almost 100%.
He'll be able to
Yep.
find you a way
Okay,
into
cool.
the castle.
Some games don't pause
Get the
when you do
details
that.
from him.
Mr. Summon's engineering department go down the lift near Dalgum's cliff and you'll find it in no time. It's the big lift you took to get up here. You know the one. Right. Well, that's it. Ciao. What do you mean, ciao? or chow or whatever. Why would you say that? You didn't say that in Japanese. No way you did. Oh, what? You're not gonna show us the way? There's a strategy meeting we have to be at, discussing what to do after the infiltration. Oh, you're infiltrating the prison too? Well, it was originally our plan. Like, damn, man, calm down. I see. Looking forward to working with you then. Yeah, sorry, not gonna be all buddy with you. Wow, what crawled up there? What crawled up his arse? Dear Lord, that is incredibly vulgar, Uni. Look at it from their perspective. We essentially took the Ouroboros powers that we originally intended for them, but it didn't take shit. What do you mean take? That's a stupid take. What does that have to do with any of this? Yeah, the only thing they got took is your stupid take. Straight down to stupid town. Let's just play our part now. For now, we should head to engineering.
Let's go someplace else.
Damn it.
I'll do my best. Oh, so that's how they're doing.
I joined the Lost Numbers in hopes of becoming a fine man as Guernica. In the hopes of becoming as strong and kind as him, and yet even as this day it still remains an inspiration. Guernica Van Dam.
Should we go here first? Should we go here first? Should we go here first? Should we go here first?
You know what that means, right? Boys. You think it's this question mark here, maybe? Turn off navigation. I don't need it.
We have to keep track of our progress. Let's use this to get ahead. Yes, Uni's the boss.
I'll handle this.
I'm your guy.
You want me to lead?
I'll take point. Now, we wait.
Lieutenant Travis has a quest for me, does he? Oh, hey, perfect timing. You lot have already smashed up a few flame clocks so far, right? Yeah, a few. Well, the thing is, the Lost Numbers are going to start paying out a bounty for damage dealt to Mobius. Here you go.
Good to add more names.
The Gondor are the only ones who knows the whereabouts of the real queens. The real hope everything works out. Don't think we have a candle to... we can handle it. No. It's nothing to do... It's nothing to do with you guys or the plan. Sorry, just forget I said anything. The boss might have my guts for a garter if I say something that I'm not supposed to. What? What the hell you not supposed to say, huh? What the hell are you hiding from me? What the hell? What was the item he gave me, by the way? Gust bracelet. Master arts will be 100% charged when starting a battle. Oh, that's neat.
Now, we wait.
We're technically going the wrong way, but there's peepers who needs the lookins. Hello, peepers and lookinses.
What to buy? There's so much choice.
So can't talk to this one. All right. Is that Boomer? Yeah, that's Boomer. Aha, who are you? Let me talk to you. Clara. I was just your age when my grandchild joined the Lost Numbers, but he went missing on this very first mission. You should never have let him go. I regret it to this day. But now I have the power at last to oppose the Lost Numbers are doing. What? Why would you oppose it? How dare you? How dare you? I will slap you in the mouth. You will never oppose me. I am the anti-opposingness, spirit of anti-mouth slapping opposing. And as long as my mouth slapping ability exists, I shall never be opposed in all of opposingness. For this is the way of the land and laws and nature and stuff. So no opposing. It's the rules. Aha! You're safe here in the city. Take your time. It might be the only genuine resting place you get. Just don't forget about the operation. We've only got around a month to pinpoint the Queen's location. Do you think if I leave him at the party, he'll find a spot to spawn to? Because he's a city person for sure. Alright. Here's the city, people. Alright, let's see.
I'm coming with you. Whoa. These are the Levnesses that eye patch folks use.
What? Where did he just run off already?
How are they getting on here anyway? Hope he gets to nosy around more.
I figured he might say some shit. Let's see if we can find that other feller. Do you think he's around here? I don't see any new dots, but there's a lot of dots, dude. It's kind of hard to recognize a new dot popping up. Oh shit, there's like 3 dots right there by the question mark up there. You remember that woman? She's like, hey, have you seen my husband around this area? What? That's weird. That guy despawned or something. And that area is around where we found the double Makimbo gun guy. That's where we found him. Hey, there's someone in there. What? Sneaky bastards up top. What? He's not there anymore. Ah, he's on the move. He's on the move. Track him down. Don't let him get away. You bastard. You thought you could hide from me? Everybody's on the move. Damn it, Boomer. What are you doing? Dude, I think everyone's spawning in. I still can't talk to this one. There's 3 people down there. Oh my god, I think everyone's finally spawning in. Whatever was stopping them from spawning in is fixed. There's so many people. Oh lordy, lordy, maybe we'll find a missing person. Oh lordy, lordy. There's people behind the house too.
I'm starved. Let's grab some.
Don't you tell me what to do. I'm talking to people. How do I get to the up there? Oh wait, I think I know. Oh wait, they're not up there anymore. Where'd they go? Do you think they despawned? There were 2 people up there, but they're not there. Holy shit, there's a lot of people over here now. Yeah, I think those people that were up there despawned. Just as I had figured out how to get up there, I think.
Let's use this.
Yeah, there was someone up here. I saw him on the map, but they
Dark already.
despawned. Is there another way to get up here? Oh yeah, all the way from over here. Oh no, nope, you gotta fall down there. You can't get up that way. All right, let's head over towards these 3 people who are on this side of the map before they also despawn.
Time to go see the Levnesses that the eye patch folk use.
Gotta keep a close eye on Valdi around here. If he gets loose, he's never coming back.
True. So this one's underground. And then there's the 2 over here. We actually saw these. What's the big cluster of people there? There's like, that's the most concentration of talkable NPCs. Most concentrated area of talkable NPC. Interactable NPCs. There we go. That's look, I'm tired, all right? I'm over here fighting fires. One day at a time. Yeah, that's right. You better break it up. I saw you guys over there. You know, together. Yeah, I don't see him around town. I don't think he's here.
Let's use this.
Oof. I'm reluctant to do movie night. I'm tired. I just want to lay down. How are you guys feeling? Do you want to do movie night? Do you want me to do movie night and just soldier through it?
That smarts.
You can't do movie night anyways? Oh, that's perfect. Yeah, let's just not do movie night then. Alright, I need to save right here. I think this is gonna be a big thing for the new playable character, maybe.
It's good to keep a record.
A firefighter need to rest. Yeah. I'm just gonna go ahead and brush my knuckles on my chest here. Yes. Yes, local firefighter here, you know.
Sure, I can lend you a hand.
This doesn't look like the people I'm looking for at all.
I'll do my best. Should we go here first?
Cadencia region. Wait, where the hell is the Cadencia region? Oh shit, that's where I gotta go. Oh, I gotta go here before I accept that quest because this is a playable character. I want the new playable character.
Did you guys hear something?
No, nobody ever hears anything but you. Iggy ask big ask here, friends in. Of course, Shiner. You in? I guess maybe we could try asking someone. Can we help you? Ouroboros, cheese it! What do you guys say to a treasure hunt? Cause we're about to go on one. What now? Yeah, right now. But I warn you, it's pretty hard. We were just looking for more people to join in too. But this special treasure hunt, only kids can play. Giggy, I'm gonna need to see an ID. Why does that matter? Who cares as long as we're all having fun? Right, don't be such a stick in the mud. Anyways, you made it and you're a grown up, aren't you? So it's fine. Giggy is cut too quick. Well, if you need us to help, we'll help. We do. It'll be so embarrassing if we can't solve all the clues. And there's so many, please. Fine. Twisted our arms. We'll help a bit, okay? Yay! Thank you. Very well, Giggy explained rules. The clue lead to 3 boxes, which all are in the city. Each person follow 1 clue and bring box back here, okay? What exactly are these boxes? Appearance and form is different each from other. Everything else is trade secret. But they're all marked with an X. It's good that you've marked them. Team of Ouroboros get this clue. At foot of 15 lights. Calm down. Hey. What's that meant to be? The clue dot. I don't get it all though. What a faff. Okay, so what does foot mean? Is the box at the bottom of something? Then there's the 15 light business. That's what we're looking for, is a lot of light sources. Theoretically, search at the bottom of it. Find something. I wonder what it'll be. You save those brains for own clues. It takes some time to get solving. We'd better get searching for ours too, I guess. Yeah, let's try to find some lights that fits the bill.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
Are they gonna let me out of this place finally? It's 3 lights. It's one light.
All right.
This is the answer up here, right? Hey, do you think this is the box? There's an X and everything. At the foot of 15 lights. At the bottom where there are 15 lights? You solved it. Looks like it. Let's get back to Ribbit Plaza. Good old Ribbit Plaza, baby. Oh shit, I would have died. How could you? I could have been dead. The end. This time I don't have to climb through all that, I could just walk. I'm so excited that tomorrow we're gonna get a new character. I need to start playing Stray again though. But I'm probably gonna play this again tomorrow. I want to get a good stream of it in. I haven't been getting good. Kudo. Kudos, come. Oh, boxes are found. Everyone work very hard. Well done. We must have run around half the city. What happens to the boxes now? Now is open boxes and enjoy contents. Yay! Open boxes. Open the boxes. Hopefully it's not a head. Hang on, these notes in here. Let me see. 28756. Memory house. Capped. That's all of them. So then there's another clue. This is another clue. This one's even harder to get than the last one. That's why we had to find all of them in it, put them together, and it means something. Look, join up on this capped memory house, like snow capped. But wouldn't memory house be? Memorial Hall? That's above. What's above there? A road? Wait, I know. The Collium Residential Quarter. It has to be. And I heard they got spare places to stay up there. What? You're so clever. That must be it, right? So what's this 28756 number then? Some kind of coordinates to this residential quarter or something? It could be the flat's number. Nah, I don't think there's that many flats. What if we moved around in the message? Probably not that complicated. Probably. I thought you'd be the one who designed the clues. Meh. But then who did? Iggy not at liberty to. I've got it. It's a key code. I bet the flat's got a door where you can punch in the number on it. That should be it. Reiner, how are you so amazing? Heh. In that case, it looks like we've somehow stumbled across a second answer. Gigi already said these very special clues. Gigi unable to solve by self, but Gigi know you capable of solve. Of course we can. Let's see if where we fight. To the flats on the top of the memorial hall, Shiner. Away! Well, I've got no sparking idea who set this all up. So let's keep playing along for now. Gigi's clearly at loss without us. Oh, if we must. I'm not the one to leave a mystery unsolved. Oh, so mysterious. What could it be? It's up here somewhere. Oh. Hop, indeed. Oh. Over there is where I'm trying to get to. Remember the guy? He was like, mind your manners. This is like one of the people live here, or state house, one of the great houses or whatever. I don't remember, but we're saving this for next time on Dragon Ball Z because I am tired and I'm gonna lay down. All right, it's nap time. Tomorrow we'll play more of the game because hopefully there won't be another fucking fire or something else that pops up. Who damn knows? Every damn. You guys have a nice night, everyone. Bye. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Same cat time, same cat channel. Be there, be square. Take care of yourselves, all right?